So that's the schedule coming up. So now let's, there's my oven telling me that it's the right temperature. Now let's address the elephant in the room. I mean, obviously, here you go. I've gotten my first, well, my demo products from Cafepress.com. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I recently was contacted by Cafepress.com. They set up a totally free website for me. They allowed me to put up unlimited designs of merchandise because they thought that, you know, my channel was so popular and that people had been asking for merchandise, which they actually have been, that it would be a cool thing to set up. So this is the first demo, and as you can see, it's pretty cool. The first thing I want to say about this shirt is I was surprised because I've ordered custom shirts before, and instead of getting, you know, a good logo, you get like this glossy kind of, almost like a plastic that they kind of iron on the fucking shirt, and it's horrible. I've had shirts where I've washed them twice and the thing came off. I actually had a really nice shirt of a custom Decepticons logo with all, I think it had like, you know, Megatron in the background. It looked really nice. Wore the thing a couple times, thing fell apart. Piece of shit. This is what you're supposed to do with the custom shirt. As you can see, the ink is actually on or in the fabric. It's not an iron-on, and as long as you wash it the right way, basically this will stay on there forever, which is cool. I really like that they did that, and as you see, this is the dark hat. What they've done is they put a patch on it with my Dark Side Phil logo. Now keep in mind, you don't only have to get a dark hat like this. There's also a white hat and a beige hat, and for those you don't have a patch. It actually just prints the logo right across the front because it has a lighter background. It'll look good on those hats. Obviously this logo on here with black in the background, you wouldn't be able to see half of it, so that's why they have this patch there. But I think it's pretty damn cool, this merch, and to be honest, I'm probably going to end up buying some more stuff. I actually wanted a clock for my wall, and speaking of that, there's all kinds of stuff. Stickers, postcards, magnets. My mom, I think, bought an apron for the kitchen over the weekend, so check it out. There's a lot of new stuff up, and I also put up designs not only for men but also for women, because there were actually a couple comments on that last video that I made about the store saying, hey Phil, you know, I went on there, it's nice that you have all guys stuff, but what about us, you know, ladies? You might want a shirt or two, and I don't want a men's style shirt. I want something that's going to, you know, fit nicely on me. So there's all kinds of stuff, including women's products. Thank you again, Dan, for setting that up, and thank you for the free stuff. This is awesome. I really do like this merch. You know, I said I was going to be on here and be honest about it. If it sucked, I was going to say it. I like this. You know, if this was just one of those shitty prints, I would have said it, but this is a nice quality shirt, and I can tell that, you know, after repeated washing, this is still going to be good. And by the way, this is the ringer style shirt. The ringer style shirt basically has, you know, this borders around the edges, so it's pretty cool. And check it out. If you know, again, cafepress.com/darksidephil. There's a link on my page. Go check it out if you're interested. That's it. That's all I'm going to talk about merch, I swear, for this video anyway.
Alright everyone, this is the reveal of my second gaming shirt that just came in this morning. And it's not necessarily a gaming shirt, so to speak, but it's obviously related to gaming. This is a DSP shirt, Dark Side Phil. I've had my eye on this shirt for a while because I really like the style of it, and so I decided to pick it up. It's the Ringer T from Cafepress, and no, it doesn't have a giant picture of his face on it, and it doesn't have a giant middle finger on it. I didn't, you know, no offense, but I didn't really want a shirt with a giant picture of DSP's face on it. That would be a little weird and a little too forward, I think, and obviously I don't want the one with the middle finger on it. So I really like this design. You know, just simple Dark Side Phil, King of Hate with a crown on it, which also says DSP. And I really like the Ringer style. I used to have a shirt a few years ago when I used to get all my shirts from American Eagle, and it was the Ringer style. It was a green shirt with green rings on it, and I like the style of the shirt, but obviously I outgrew it, and I haven't had a Ringer style shirt since then until now. And one of the things that really attracted me about this shirt was the price. All the stuff on Cafepress, all the shirts and stuff, they are overpriced. I'm going to just say that. Most of the shirts there were at least $20 before shipping, and shipping was like $5.25, something like that. So some shirts were like $25. You could be paying up to $30 for a t-shirt. This shirt was $17 before shipping, which I thought was a good price. It was like one of the cheapest shirts on there, and I like the style. Now this logo here is actually inked into the shirt. It's not an iron-on or anything like that. It's inked in to the actual shirt. So this isn't going to wear off, you you know, very easily or anytime soon, because it's actually inked into the fabric. The fabric, you know, is okay quality. It's not, you know, nice and smooth and soft, you know, the way I like it. I like shirts that are very, I don't know how to describe it. Shirts that aren't rough, I guess you could say, like your normal, like I like stuff, the material of the Hanes tagless tees, the white, you know, the undershirts, if you know what I'm talking about. That's the kind of shirts I like. I don't like stiff shirts or coarse shirts, and this is kind of in the middle. It's like it's in between those two. I haven't tried it on yet to see how I like it, but the quality, like I said, is kind of in between those two, so it's not bad. And you know, I like the style and the design of the shirt, and it was for a decent price. So this is my second shirt that I purchased. Now my third one, which I told you was on back order, has now been shipped. They sent me a confirm email yesterday, the 19th of July, to tell me that it was shipped. So hopefully I'll be getting that within the next few days, maybe through, you know, 2 or 3 days from now. It left its shipping destination yesterday, so maybe in a couple to 3 days I'll have my last shirt, and I can show you that one because that is related to another video game. But yeah, pretty cool. I'm glad I have a DSP shirt now, and it's not too loud and it's not flicking anyone off, so I like it. Alright.